Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing extremely well. So, in the previous video, we discussed about the problem maximum profit by buying and selling a share at most k times. Now, today is the today is the day for problem. Find whether an array is a subset of another array. So, it is given to us as we have been given an array 1 and an array 2, and we have to determine that if array 2 is a subset of array 1. Okay. What is a subset? Subset means that all elements present in array 2, irrespective of the count, like the array 2 is 1, 2, 3, and 1, alright. And if array 1 is 1, 2, 3. So is array 2 a subset of array 1? Yes. Why? Because 1 is present in array 1, 2 is also present in array 1, 3 is also present in array 1, and 1 is also present in array 1. Alright. So in that case, it will return true. Else, if it was, suppose 3 was not here, it is only 1, 2, then we have to return no because 3 is not present in array 1, so array 2 is not a subset of array 1. The definition of subset says all element present in array 2 should be present in array 1. All right, but there is a small discrepancy here. What? In the GFG, the question given is about array 1 and array 2, but they're not asking for subset. The title says subset, but they're asking for sub array because I've tried testing the code for subset, but they're not giving good answer for subset. It is giving us good answer for sub array. Like if there are two ones present here, then it also should contain two ones to return a yes. If there is only one single one present here, then it will return no. I will show you the code how did I reach to this conclusion. But let us discuss the approach. Also, guys, the aim for this video is 350 subscribers, and I am aiming 20 likes from you. And there is a small request: those of you who have not joined my Discord server, please join it for regular updates and interactions. And if you have any doubt, then we can also connect over voice channels there, so as to clear it out as fast as possible. So now moving to the approaches. So the basic approach is brute force approach. What is a brute force? That for every element of array 2, I check if it is present in array 1. Now there are two conditions. If I find that element in array 1, that element in array 1, then I will move to the next step. But before moving to the next step, I will mark it as visited of that array as 1. Why? Because in the case of 1 2 3 1 and 1 2 3, suppose the array 2 is 1 2 3 and 1. This is my array 2 and my array 1 is 1 2 3, right? So if I'm marking for this one, I'm marking this one as visited, and when I come over here, I see that I will again mark this one, but this cannot be marked because this has already been used for a subset. So for that purposes, I will have to mark so I do not encounter this index again. So vis of I is equals to 1 and then move forward. Else, if uh, if I do not get any matching, if matching element is not found, then return your answer as no. If not found, return no, right? So how will the pseudocode work for this? Pseudocode would be something looking like this, very easy. That for I is 0 to m minus 1, m is the size of the array 2 and n is the size of the array 1. All right, for I going from 0 to m minus 1, now second nested loop for I going for j going from 0 to n minus 1, if array 1 of j is equals to array 1 array 2 of I, and the element has not been visited earlier, viz of j is equals to 0, that it has not been visited earlier, then viz of j will be equals to 1 and move further. After this for loop, if I'm not able to find, so I can keep a check here. So check equals to 1. So check equals to 0, then check equals to 1. And if found, then break. Okay. After this for loop, if check is still 0, that means this statement has not been executed and this statement has not been executed, then I'm not able to find the subsequent element of the array 2. In that case, return no. Okay. Now, if all the elements are found perfectly, then in that case, return yes. Okay. What is the time complexity of this approach? The time complexity of this approach will be, this is running m times, this is running n times, so it will be O of mn. So it is square, like something like square time complexity. But can we reduce it? Can we make it efficient? The answer to that is yes. So I'm telling you the better approach. I'm saving the optimized approach up till now. Now moving to the better approach. So the better approach is to sort the array. Sort both the arrays, and after that, suppose giving the taking the example mentioned above, so array 1 after sorting becomes 1 1 2 3, and array 2 will become 1 2 3. Now sorted. Now for now come to this element, I gave my j here, I keep my I here. Okay. After that, I see that I require 1. If I is 1, move I forward, move j forward. I require 2. So until I encounter a 2, move I forward. I encounter 2 at the next index. Okay. 2 is equals to 2, move both of them forward, j. Now I need a 3. 3, 3. Okay. I moves here, j moves here. Okay. So answer will be yes. But in any case, if the element at j is not found in the array 1, in that case we will return no. Simple. So I don't think I have to code for it. Very easy. Now, what is the time complexity? O of n log n for sorting, yeah, and then O of n for checking. So it will reduce to O of n log n only. Space complexity is O of 1. Okay. That is also inefficient. I will reduce it down for you further. And don't think that this is very much hard problem. As you can see that GFG also mentioned it's at basic. Okay. Meanwhile, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe it. It means a lot to me. Okay. So moving to the optimize approach. Optimize approach will say us to keep a counter table. Counter table as in store the frequency of each element in a map. That is our array. Suppose our array 1 is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4, and then 1. And our array 1, array 2 is 1, 2, 3. Suppose, okay? So what we will do is we will create a map, name it as MP. Okay, we will insert all elements into the map. So it will look like first this element will be inserted. So 1 will be corresponding to 1, then this 2 with 1, then 3 with 1, then 4 with 1. Now coming to this, 4 will convert to 2, and after this 1 will convert to 2. Okay. Then traverse the array 2 and keep seeing if it's possible to change it back to if it is possible to extract that element from the MP. So I come to 2, I see 1. 1 has a count of 2, change it to 1. Okay. I see 2, change it to 0. I see 3, change it to 0. Okay. Now I see that all the elements of array 2 are able to find in array 1. So return yes. But what if there was a element present as let's say 5? So if I wanted 5 from the array 1 and I see the map, I'm not able to see any 5 here. So in that case, return no. This is a simple algorithm. I don't think that this is very confusing, but we just have to see what is the time complexity and the space complexity. Time complexity is O of n, correct? Because we are traversing one time only both the arrays. And the space complexity will be O of n again, because we are keeping the count of the map. Okay, I think it is pretty much clear, and it is a basic question, so you do not need to spend so much time on it. Okay, let us code it down real fast. So our code would look something like: first we initialize our map int comma int mp. Okay, now we put all elements of array 1 into the map. So for int I going from 0 up till n I plus plus, then mp of a1I plus plus. This is my frequency table. Okay, now in the starting of the video I showed that there is a small discrepancy in gfg. It is accounting for the counts of the time the variable is also occurring. So I'm proving it to you right now. So what I will do is, for int I going from 0 now up till m for array 2, if mp of a1 a2I sorry a2j I sorry is equal to 0, that is it is not present in the map, in that case return no, else you will continue and then return yes. All right, so this should work if the definition of subset is correct, because we just have to check the occurrence. We have nothing to do with the count of the same element. So it should work, but it will give an error while I will try to submit. Let me show it to you. While I'm trying to submit, it is giving an error, because as you can see the array 2 is 1 2 3 1. So 1 present, 2 present, 3 present, 1 again present. Our answer is yes, but it is returning no. The correct output is meant to be no, because the GFG test cases are taking count also in the accounts. So what we have to do here, if we are able to find mp of a2 as greater than equals to 0, in that case mp of a2I will be decremented once. Okay. This is a small step you have to cover up. Running it again. When fine from compile run, trying to submit. While it is still running, please join my Discord server and subscribe to my channel. And as you can see, we have solved it correctly. So I hope you liked the video and got the hang of the problem. So please give me a like if you like the video, and see you in the next video.